Okay, now we're going to do a few more effects, take it to the next level. So far, everything we've done is pretty easy. This is also easy, but it's stuff that definitely can raise it up a notch and will kind of impress people when you do it. So here, first of all, I'll probably need a title that we can put in here. So I'm going to have it, oh, here's one that I already had, but okay. So we're going to open up in the black background, and then this is going to be the picture. So my text is going to be white. Now, if I put it in the bottom left corner, then you can see that the pillow is there. So being a very light color, if I put white on white, I'll show you an example. Let's just call it coffee. It looks okay, but the fact that it's going to be white on white isn't so good. So I'm going to actually put it over the bed, just because it's a darker color, a little easier for it to stand out. So we just double clicked on it. You could do it many ways. Oh, I'm just going to drag it. I want it to start in the black screen. And then, okay. Oops. Duh. Sorry for my mistake. There we go. All right, coffee. And make that a little bigger, just because it's one word. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I like that. Seems good. Oh, for titles, it's very easy to add it at any point if you just want to put a little factoid, bring attention to something. Very easy. Just doing it here in iMovie or any other program will have this option, just to have a few words. You don't want to overload it with text, and I recommend using big fonts. You don't want to put many words on it at all. So this is something that looks pretty good. And then here is a voiceover. Let me do it again for you. So if we want to add some audio to it, the simplest thing we can do is just a voiceover. To do that, you click where you want it to be. I think I'll have it right about here. So you click V, and then notice the record button comes on. So you can use any microphone. You can use the built-in microphone if you want to. I suggest, though, you plug in your headphones that have a microphone built in. That is the quality. That's the one that I'm using right now. So if you think my voice, the quality of the recording is good enough here, then by all means use it. You can have other microphones if you want to, but no sense, wasting any money on it. The ones that you get with a phone work just fine. Okay, so I found a factoid about coffee, and I'm going to record that in here. So first of all, I want to lower the sound so that when I hit this recording, it's the Havana music isn't going to be playing too loud, just because it would be distracting. But when it does the voiceover, it's going to lower the sound levels for the music, which is really cool, so that it's going to sound pretty nice once we're done with the recording. Okay, here we go. There have been 5 attempts to ban coffee throughout history. Coffee was first banned in Mecca in 1511 because leaders believed it stimulated radical thinking, and 16th century Italian clergymen tried to ban coffee because they believed it to be satanic. However, Pope Clement VII loved coffee so much that he lifted the ban and had coffee baptized in 1600. But Ottoman leader Murad IV took it even further when he ascended the throne in 1623 by creating the first punishments for drinking coffee, which included beatings and thrown into the sea. In 1746, the Swedish government made it illegal to even have coffee paraphernalia, including cups and dishes. And finally, in 1777, Frederick the Great of Prussia issued a manifesto declaring beer superiority over coffee because he believed it interfered with the country's beer consumption. Okay, so there we have the recording. It lasted a minute. I just put that in there because there's very little, I'm not doing any talking. You don't want to do a voiceover when other people are talking if you don't want to have two voices going simultaneously. But yeah, this one I was just trying to spice it up, kind of the same ideas I had with the music. So here, let's see how all this looks now. Okay, that was good. Although there was a bit of a pause right here. Remember, this is going to be how you can zoom in and zoom out on your timeline. I want to zoom in a little bit. Okay, and right here, I didn't start for a while. Oops. So now we want to do Control Z. I want to bring it in. See how it sounds now. Okay, that's better. Yeah, okay, that sounds much better. Okay, so we've done voiceovers and we've done subtitles here. Another thing I want to show you is going to be how you can zoom in with, or you can also do panning from side to side here while editing. So here, let's click on the last video clip right here. And we want to crop. So the Ken Burns effect, Ken Burns, he did documentaries and often he would have a slow zoom in. The problem with zooming in on a phone's camera is that they use a digital zoom. So you're going to have pixelation. Here, if you do it, you'll have some pixelation, but actually it's going to turn out much, much better than if you were trying to do it on your phone. Now, if you're able to actually use a real camera that has an optical zoom lens, then by all means do that. That'll be a very high quality zoom in. But for this, it's really easy. Let me show you. So you just click on Ken Burns, and then you'll see there's two boxes, start and end. So the start is going to be the normal video. The end, you click on it. I want to have it kind of tight, just on me drinking the coffee. Okay. And I want to have the coffee in the picture. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. So here, let's see. See the slow zoom in? Yeah, that was good. Oh, I want to bring up the sound levels on this just a bit. We don't need 400%. Okay, zoom in a bit more. Oh, I forget exactly how to go in there and manually adjust it. I apologize for that. Oh, there we go. Okay, you just have to be very gentle. So 224%. I think that should work out. Here, let's see this clip again. Wow, that's exciting. I know you love that, boys and girls. Okay. One more thing. Here, let's be able to get all of the clips here. You can click on all of them. And then there's a few little features that you can do up here. For example, stabilize shaky video. Oh, that one is going to be really cool, especially if your phone or whatever camera you have doesn't have image stabilization. The iPhone 6 Plus or the 6 Plus S, they have a lot of equipment in them to help stabilize. I don't know about other phones. Oh, the 6 and other models, the 5, the 5S, they don't have the stabilization. The best one that I know of is the 6 Plus. So I shot this on a 6 Plus. It's pretty good. Still, you can put that in there to stabilize the video.